Apparently, my Twitter buddies like videos. I guess they like to laugh at me or something, find me humorous. I'm not sure. I'm trying not trying to be funny. I'm trying to be serious. And Rippy has it all done before I even get up, and I'm on East Coast time. Okay, he's got all the calls up from yesterday before I get up, and I am 3 hours ahead of him. So there you go. I don't know this guy. He's Do you ever sleep? And he's got all the good news here. Seattle again removes homeless tents. What it's like to live outside in a pandemic. The richest 1% came out big winners in the COVID relief. And billionaires gained 1 trillion in 2020, the most in any year record. Meanwhile, lines at food banks are longest than ever, and the homeless population gets bigger. And we just sit here because we're apparently, well, what are we going to do? I mean, it pains me to see it. But criminals are solidly in control. George Orwell would be proud of how the elites have been able to succeed so completely in lobotomizing the population. Republicans must lie to survive. Yes, that's right. Well, Republicans win because they're the kill them all party. No abortions, capital punishment, get rid of all the gays. I mean, and whether people want to admit it or not, that Americans have always preferred that. I mean, that's why these guys always win, because America is a kill them all country, and that's why I have always said that why did they keep the South? They should have let the South secede when they had the chance. It would have been a goddamn third world. It would have been like a South America type country right now. But we'll never know the real story of the Civil War. I'm sure that's a lie, like everything else. I guess they just wanted the land. It's all tax revenue. It all comes down to money. The North said, "Hey, you're not taking that money away from us, the Northern elite. We'll just crush you and steal your land, just like they did for the rest of the country." I imagine that would be the real story. All right, let's go. 668 fair rating keeps pulling the cords. It's also stolen merchandise. And how do you know they're stolen merchandise? And why would you even bring it up? See,
668.
668, go ahead.
Hey, I've got a passenger who I had on my last.
This guy I consider him to be a scanner star. He's relatively new, but he's already a scanner star. It didn't take him very long. And we haven't heard the guy. We haven't heard the guy that was threw the passenger off the bus physically. We haven't heard him again. I wonder if we'll ever hear him again. He's most likely out the door. I wouldn't be surprised. We'll never know the facts, but we haven't heard him on the scanner at all since that incident.
Trip, who is non-fare paying, keeps pulling the cords, just pulled the cord to litter, and is displaying all of her items that have still price tags and the magnetic security bars on them. I don't know what to do with this person. They just keep treating the buses. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she didn't pay when she got on.
I'm sorry, can you repeat?
Hell no, she didn't pay.
I take it she did not pay when she got on.
Of course.
Yeah.
Did you explain to her that we can stop and have the police come and take her off?
No, but I'm happy with just, pulling over and having police come.
Well, it may take a while, but one thing you can do is you can pull the bus over, open both the doors and say the police are coming, and let me know what happens.
Alright, okay, I'm pulling on these.
Why are you hemming and hawing at that? I mean, you should have already tried that. Although you do have to have the radio. You can fake the radio. You fake the radio call. You pick up the handset and you say, "Hello, this is blah blah. I need the police here." And they don't know if it's real or not.
If it ends worse, I'll notify them we'll be calling back for police unless you want to stay here for just a moment.
You know, if you just sit there and don't move, they'll get off eventually. Okay? They leave when they realize you're not going. Okay, this is part 2.
I'm yelling at a passenger during the back of the bus, and
Oh my
yeah,
God.
they're just yelling right now.
Oh, the fun never ends.
Alright.
Okay. Police should be there. Usually what's happening is just my call police that people are usually get off at that point, so don't get off.
Well, I keep dreaming, but, you know, it's a bit of a fail space.
Okay, let me know if you get off.
You'll be first to know after me, and she's back in the little box she was running off, but not anymore.
Okay, well, keep all the doors open if she decides to get off us.
All right. Good luck to you, lady. 940, fire.
Yeah, 940. There's a garbage can fire at 6th and Pine. Just thought somebody ought to know.
6th and Pine.
That's a good idea. And there's 263, fire.
263, 6th and Flanders.
There's a garbage can fire?
263, go ahead.
I got a garbage can on fire over at 6th and...
Yeah, we got it, buddy. Scanner Store.
1411.
1411, go ahead.
Okay, my current position is on Madison and 2nd, heading eastbound to southeast Foster. It looks like the Hawthorne Bridge is about to lift because the red light flashing. I think there's a ship or things going on. So do you want me proceed forward, wait until it's clear, or reroute at this moment?
Scanner Star.
Just wait until it's clear. It'll be clear soon.
All right, copy that.
That is a Scanner Star. Here we go with the doors.
Yeah, I'm here at Beaverton Transit Station, and when I stopped, it did it again. And I managed to, somehow I just turned off. I tried what you said, let the air off and put it back on. And after a few times, it finally turned off, and I'm good to go now. But I'm kind of afraid to get on the road with passengers, but what do you want me to do?
Well, you're on the way over now, is that correct?
I'm at Beaverton Transit Station. I'm about to pick up passengers.
Oh, I thought you had a short break there. Yeah, you can go ahead and continue in service, and when you get to Forest Grove, just shut the battery off while you're on the way over, and let it...
It's ridiculous that they have to continually deal with this, you know? It's just... No, it's just part 2.
Yeah, I'm here at Beaverton Transit Station, and when I stopped, it did it again.
Oh, yeah.
And I managed to, somehow I just turned off. I tried, what you...
Was that the one I just heard?
5773.
5773, I got your mechanical tied up.
Yeah,
What's going on with your bus?
Yeah, the back door, the sensor kind of went crazy, and I couldn't get that green light to go off, so I couldn't move the bus. But I managed to, you know, turn the battery off and recycle it, and it seems to be okay now. I'm on my way.
All right. That was the first call, actually. The second call was it was fucking up. 5777, 20 in the fare box. I say you lose your money. I mean, shit, man. I don't know where these people's minds are at, but there hasn't been money in the fare box. I mean, there's been no change on transit for decades. You're talking like 50 years. And so they still think they can get change. Ooh,
5777, operator 7750 BTC. I had a customer put a 20 in my fare box, verified, so it was a 20. got her name and phone number. Can send customer service call her, like send her a hop card for $15 or something?
What they'll do is take her information and send her change.
Okay, that works. You need her.
Yeah.
Crews shut down this stretch of Sandy tonight at 6. Why would the city let this crazy 6-lane intersection even...
Morning, 1269.
Good morning, 1269. How can I help?
Yeah, so I was going eastbound on Sandy Boulevard. I think it's 78th. There's an auto parts store there. I think it's called CarQuest. There was an alarm going off, a loud alarm going off. I don't know if it was a fire alarm or if it was somebody broke in.
Okay, so you say it's a CarQuest business at 78, correct?
Yeah, I know it's a CarQuest, but I'm not sure of that exact street. I know it's right in that area, but I think it's on 78.
And you are very, very close. It's on 77th, right on the corner.
I knew I was close. I just wasn't sure.
All right, I'll give 911 a call. Did you see anything at all? Smoke, flames, people?
No, I didn't. As soon as I didn't hear it until I got right in front of it, and then once I heard it, it was like I looked to the right. I knew where it was coming from, but I didn't see anything. I just heard the loud bell going off.
All right, I'll let police know, and they can go check it out.
There's no leaving Sandy. Been in the street for a fucking year.
I dare you to look in the mirror and say Sandy 3 times. Before.
Okay. All right. Okay, we got the hatch criminals hit again.
Hey, 2069. Got a request to talk. How can I help you?
Just an FYI, that lady that likes to run around the buses and open up the back and do the rear start so you can't move. I was told next time I saw her to let dispatch know. She's down here at the stop, and she got up and she walked away, and I lost her, but I don't think she did anything to my bus, but just so you know, she's over at the stop.
Ooh, the hatch criminals spotted, man. 1404 taking out of service. Bus bridge at Oregon Convention Center.
14, train 4, pick up your handset, please.
Good morning. This is 1404. Out.
Yeah, do you have any people on board yet?
Yes, I've had about 6 riders, and the last one just got off.
Okay, so you have no passengers in right now, correct?
Correct.
Okay, I'm taking you out of service. We're going to cancel your trip. I need you to go over to the Oregon Convention Center and see the supervisor. So if you go over to the Rose Quarter, and when you get there, give me a call, and we'll see what routing we're going to be using for you. But we're going to use you for a bus bridge between the Oregon Convention Center, which is next to the Rose Quarter, to Hollywood.
Roger. Let me see. I'll have to figure out.
Yeah, I mean, they're canceling service for Max again. I mean, it's just abhorrent to do that because they're just leaving people. Okay, sorry, you're just going to have to wait for the next bus if and when it shows up. It's just how they treat you. You know, if you're a rider on these neoliberal American transit systems, you're dirt. You're even bigger dirt than the operators. Okay, operators are treated like dirt, but you don't even. They just cancel your bus without even thinking twice about it. And here's another one coming off.
Hey, 2001. Sorry about that delay. So I need to pull you off your route. So I'm going to transfer now. We have a bus bridge that needs to be stood. I need to head over to the transit center and actually do instead of towards the 20 for now. Yep. So just go to Hollywood Transit Center and look for a road supervisor there, and they'll give further instructions.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just not right, man. Okay, it's just I'm sorry. Bus Bridge, MLK.
Go
ahead.
So, do we need the buses on MLK? You said we can't use Holiday. Where should we have them go?
Well, I think the easiest would be to have them at the 6th stop on MLK near side Holiday. That would probably be, even though they're going to have to angle in, they can't pull in very well. They got to just nose in. But the lane that they're blocking is our lane. It's a bus-only lane anyway. And with the situation today of no traffic anyway, it's not going to be a big deal. So let's have them near side Holiday at MLK.
What a fucking nightmare. Part 2.
Well, I haven't come up with one yet. I'm still getting myself organized. What I'm thinking of doing is from MLK and Holiday, go south a block or two, and then turn left, go to Grand, go north on Grand to Multnomah, and then east on Multnomah.
Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, let's look at this here. Okay, so this one was pulled. Let's see how long this went on.
Hey, 2001, sorry about
So this bus bridge started at 9:16 when they pulled this guy. So they pulled him at 9:16, and then let's see when it was canceled. And the bus bridge was canceled at 9:36. So they disrupted the entire bus network for a 20-minute max disruption. Okay, now that's a serious public policy failure. That will never be changed because we don't control anything. I mean, this is unbelievable that they disrupt the lives of people so willy-nilly. It's just like, okay, well, let's just fuck over these bus people waiting for these buses over here, leave them standing there in the cold, in the rain, and we're going to go rescue the Max. And then it turned out that they didn't even need him. Okay, it was only 20 minutes. So here, 9:36 pulled.
9:36 North Terminal. Hey, 9:36. I'm going to pull you for a bus bridge.
Pulled. Okay, here's 871 pulled.
871.
Hey, 871, I'm going to pull you from your work.
Yep, to pull you. See, that's 4 that we know of. There's probably 4 more that we don't know of. And so all those people that were waiting for all these buses are fucking just left standing. And that's because these neoliberal technocrats that run these places don't want to spend the money to have people standing around for problems. This is your typical government behavior when it comes to citizens. You do not count because every penny they pay for your employees, they don't get to steal that money for the elites. I mean, this isn't some made up thing I'm doing here. This is the truth. They don't have backup because every penny they don't give you, they steal. And it really comes down to that. And I wish people would wake up to that. 4467, something wrong with the lady. Open your doors and send her back.
4467 at dispatch.
Get the
4467, I got a request to talk and a customer conduct message.
Yeah, because I don't know what the hell wanted to hit. Something's wrong with this lady. Like, I picked her up at the stop. She was laying on the ground. And, she's crying really hard. How much she needs help. I don't know if she needs a hospital, but I asked her, did she want me to call the ambulance? She said she needs some help, but I don't know what that means. And she's breathing real crazy. She says she doesn't have COVID. She thinks she might have pneumonia, but she's not sure. I don't know how to help her.
Okay, can you ask her really clearly if she wants us to send her medical?
Do you want the ambulance or not? Well, yeah, we can't help. What? Yeah. I need to put the last back on, because I don't know what you have. Okay, well, what kind of help do you need? Not the 911? What kind of help. That's what I'm asking you. They're trying to help you. Why are you pissing at me? I'm asking you what kind of help do you want? What?
It's only 9 a.m., by the way. It's 9:30 in the morning. All this shit's happened, and it's only 9:30 in the morning.
I think she needs mental help. I don't know what's going to happen, but she's acting a fool on here.
Okay, so she doesn't need medical.
And you got a hardcore bus driver there. You're like, shut up. And
Is she quiet if you leave her alone? If you don't talk to her, is she ride quietly?
No, did you just hear her screaming and cursing like at me just now? No, you couldn't, because actually you were talking. Never mind. No, I think she's mentally disturbed or something. I'm not sure what kind of help she needs. As far as her breathing, I don't know what's wrong with her. Maybe she took something.
Okay, well, keep an eye on them. If it changes or they need ask for medical again, let me know. Look for a supervisor along the route, and we'll see if we can do something else. If it gets worse, like I said, call us back.
Oh
my God.
You need to get out of my face. You asked me for help. I'm trying to help you. I need you to get this lady out of my face. I'm not about to play with her.
Okay, can you open your doors? And are you
that's definitely
just past Burnside by the park?
I've already had the door open the whole time, and I honked at the supervisor that passed by when the lady was saying she needed some help in the first place.
Okay, copy that. Can you give me a description?
Oh, God.
She's a white lady wearing some light blue jogging pants, white shoes with black laces, a blue coat, and her hair is sticking up now, but it wasn't. She just did that while she was on here. Well, now she put a blue hat on, so never mind. And she has a pink bag and a blue suitcase.
Okay, what's she doing now?
She's a ditch woman.
Now she went back to sit back down.
Okay, just sit tight there. We'll get some help towards you. We'll send police out.
All right, this is a job for the Trimet crisis team. There you go, the Trimet crisis team. Of course, they don't exist, and they never will exist. But it sounds good. That was a good one. That was a good call there, Rippy. Bus bridge cancel, yes.
I'm not sure what my block number is, but this was 2001.
Hey, 2001. Okay, so they canceled the bus bridge on us.
Yep, they just canceled it at, what I just say was 20 minutes. Great thinking there, Trimet management. Uh-oh! COVID-19. Let me see here. Where is it? Where's my COVID-19? Jesus Christ, man.
Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord.
Yeah, she's a cigarette out on this 70 place, which is okay. I know she has something, but because of the positive fear, she definitely has something wrong, like as far as like, she said it's pneumonia, but I don't know what it is. Don't even get COVID unnecessarily.
Straight up Washington to the state of Maine to Brownsville, Texas, and the tip of Florida. Today, we speak to this atmosphere.
COVID-19! All right. Well, it's only 9:30 in the morning. Can you fucking believe this? Okay, here you go, Rippy. COVID-19. All right, next up. I'm okay.
I'm okay. My passengers are okay. We're just going to go ahead and continue, and I'll get it taken.
There you go. That's a pro. See, she just moved before that woman. We've heard her before. You know, I don't want to sound racist when I say this or anything, but it's always been my experience that the toughest, hardest to deal with bus drivers are black women. I mean, the only time I ever had a real problem with a driver was when I relieved Mary Scott Carter, and I got to the point where I actually had to run away from her. It's like when I pulled up, if she was standing there, I ran out. I had all my shit ready so that I wouldn't have to take any time to get out of that seat and get away from her. And I ran out the bus as soon as I pulled up to not have to listen to her. And of course, it turned into a deal. She sent a note to the manager, and I sent a note back saying, she abuses me. She yells at me for being late, and I'm not going to listen to it. I'm getting away from her. So nothing ever happened to me or her. It's just one of those Trimet dramas that happen.
Yeah, cancel the bus bridge. Go ahead and head over to 94th and Foster for your next trip.
So just head up Cesar Chavez to
Yep, sorry, all those people you got left behind. Tough shit. We have to take Max first, even though the bus bridge never actually happened. They probably those buses that they sent for the bus bridge never actually made it to the bus bridge. Never did any bus bridge. But all those people were left in the ditch waiting for a bus that was canceled. 7103, fire in the garbage can because he's in the ditch.
This is the 7103, and I was just at the northbound Max stop on 60th, and there's a guy there trying to burn stuff over a plastic garbage can that's right next to the Trimet shelter, and I don't know, it could cause a problem, but I just wanted to let you know.
Okay, 60th and Max, what's the guy look like?
He's like in a white bathrobe. He's digging through the garbage can, and he's, dirty and...
He's dirty?
Yeah, he's in a robe.
He's in a robe. Oh, great.
White male, black male?
White male, glasses, had a hood over his head from the robe.
Oh, my God.
Okay, I'll get somebody to go check him out.
Thank you.
He's going to die in that ditch. He's a ditch person, and nobody gives a shit about him whatsoever. Send the supervisor to the ditch.
Report from 71. Over at 60th and Max, there's a man in a...
And these are Christmas Day calls, okay? That's Christmas Day. Christmas. Whoops. Fuck me up.
White bathrobe, trying to start a fire.
Yeah, I heard he was doing this earlier. I copy. I'll go ahead that way, not too far away.
All right, I copy. Thank you. 1006.
9906. Can we also send police? This is the same guy that set fire on a train that Control had to take out of service. He actually did vandalism on the train. So I will head that way as well, but I would like police to deal with it.
Copy, we're calling.
Send supervisor to the ditch. Yeah. Lady walking on Burnside with no... Oh, my God.
Morning, 1269.
Morning, 1259. What's going on?
Oh, I guess she put her clothes back on. I was going to let you guys know that there's a lady walking around at 4th and Burnside and she has no clothes on.
A bit chilly for that out there. Okay, she's putting it back on. Thank you.
Yep, I have a feeling she's probably going to take it back off, but I thought I might let you know.
Okay, and she was at 3rd or 4th in Burnside?
4th and Burnside. She's a white female, I'd say about maybe 5'5", maybe 200 pounds. Black hair. She's wearing a black t-shirt right now. No shoes.
Okay, copy that. I will pass the information along. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. She's headed down, well, she's headed across the street towards Davis.
Okay, copy. Thank you. 11 o'clock.
There's never a shortage of dishes. Rippy's funny. He's unfortunately been associating with me and has got my pessimistic ideas. And unfortunately, I'm sorry about that, but it's not a very nice world. Okay, what is he saying? I couldn't make this out. Something about...
open up the battery door. It's open to the front. It has to be locked with a key. I pulled over right now, and I closed it. It was a big head on the road instead of the freeway to my location.
I copy that.
Oh,
Hear that? If you're comfortable continuing, like you have mechanic or road.
I don't know what it was. Sounds maybe it was a panel flying open or something. All I could hear was whoa. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Here's what it was.
7204, go ahead.
That's the same thing. Plus.
87204. We talked to the mechanic, and he plans to meet you there at Anchor and Channel. So hold there for him, then just get me ready for service when he's done with you, okay?
7204, copy. Thank you.
All right. Well, let's see what it was. A door.
7204. My door is repaired. It's repaired.
All right. So.
Good to hear. I want you to deadhead to 87.
So it was a door. 4468 explodes himself on the bus.
3468. I just departed at Burnside. There's a gentleman there who's exposing himself on the bus. I kicked him off to keep his pants down. I wouldn't let anybody else pick him up.
Okay. 6 in Burnside, what's the description? Race, age, clothing?
Maybe it was a drunk whose pants fell off, you know. Oh, okay, Pooty. Got it. Check, Pooty, check. Check, Pooty, check.
Red pants, gray sweatshirt with a sweatshirt over the top of it. Carried a stick. He is a white male, probably in his mid to late 40s. That's about all I can give you.
Now we're at noon at least, so we're halfway through.
Okay. And was he pulling his pants down to show somebody, or what was
the deal?
Caused that?
Yeah, let's hear it.
He sat down and then he just pulled his pants off. And he was like totally naked. From the waist down.
Okay. Copy.
Sounds like a lunatic to me. Okay, 7506, no mask and standing in your space.
7506.
7506, how can I help you?
Good afternoon. So I have a customer here who refuses to step off the bus. Clearly, it looks like he has urinated on himself. I'm telling him that he can't get on the bus that way. He's telling me no. I asked him several times respectfully to step off the bus. Can someone please come remove this person off the bus? He's standing here in my space with no mask on, and I'm trying to be as respectful and polite as possible.
You know, if it's just piss, man, come on, just let him get on the bus. God, I mean, I can't even imagine saying, you can't get on the bus because you fucking messed yourself. I mean, I would never do it, but I was bleeding hard. I never did do it. I don't remember even running into, I remember running into some pretty stinking passengers, but I carried Vicks Vapor Rub for that event. Vicks Vapor Rub under the nose works wonders.
Okay, give me a description of the guy and I'll call.
White gentleman, long blonde hair, black coat, purple sweatshirt, scarf, blue jeans, black shoes.
White male? This exact moment.
Literally standing right here at the platform. Probably in his mid-20s.
You know, here's a note to you biohazards. Just get on the bus, go right by the driver and sit down and keep your fucking mouth shut. Don't do the King County man routine. Okay. Don't do the King County. Remember the King County man? He walked right by the driver, went to sit down, and the driver started asking for his fare. And then he accelerated the situation and landed himself in jail. Don't say anything. Just keep your mouth shut. Okay? They'll just tell the driver to keep driving if you're already on.
White male.
Okay, and where is he at this exact moment?
Literally standing right here at the platform. Now he's stepped up, so I'm closing the door.
Okay, copy that. Thank you. And you said his pants are soiled?
His pants are soiled.
His pants are soiled.
Okay, I'll put out a message. Thank you. 1239.
All right, put out a message. Yeah, okay, whatever, man. You want to leave him standing there? Okay, 406, threading movement with a fork and or a knife. Okay, let's see what this one is.
Hello, this is 406. I am on Chautauqua by the National Guard. I got a guy that made a really threatening movement with what looks like a fork or a knife. And I'm waiting here pointing relatively south, kind of southwest, for police.
Okay, the guy is on your bus and he made a threatening move towards who?
Seemed like it was towards me.
How so?
Okay, and where is the guy right now? 436?
I hear you. I'd like you to get some cops. Thank you very much.
There is no such thing as emergency, like no such thing as the goddamn that's not going to happen. That you don't get emergency response. You don't get immediate response. Remember this. You're always on your own out there. Always.
Are you not able to talk to me?
I can talk to you, but he's standing right here. And he is very threatening, and I'd like you to call the police.
We're doing that.
Okay, I can talk to you and talk to the police at the same time, but I need you to answer my questions.
Okay, looks like he sat back down, and he made a threatening move, he made a fist, he came up and talked to me, but I don't want to roll with him on the bus.
Okay, open your doors. Give me a description of him.
Doors are open, the doors are open, he's white, male, about 5'8". He's wearing sweatpants, dark blue sweatpants, black vest, with black sweatshirt underneath, short hair, brown hair, somewhere in his 30s, mid to late 30s.
Their way. And he's currently sitting down?
He is sitting down, and he had like some kind of a knife or a fork, and he was working on the floor with it.
What?
And he tried to come up and tell me that he's not a problem and he's had a really bad morning, and now he's sitting down and he's got his phone out. But he made a fist at me, and I want him off the bus.
You want him off the bus, huh? I don't know, man. You better get some training for these operators here, okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much. I'll hang out.
Okay, police are on their way. I'll send supervisor as well.
Oh, wait.
If anything changes, send me a ready for service or call me back priority if something escalates.
All right, there's a part 2 here. He has a fork and he took a swipe. The tip of the fork hit the tip of my finger. Let's hear it.
Yeah, so I went ahead and told everybody on the bus that we were waiting for the police, and he had a fork. What he has is a fork. He tried to come up here, took a swipe at me with it.
Wow.
He's now walking up the street. And that's it. That's all I got. So it looks like he's off the bus. You want me to wait here?
Did any did he contact you or any passenger?
He did not connect with any other customers. He's clearly, agitated. He took a swipe at me, and the tip of the fork hit the tip of my finger. I, saw what he had in his hand and backed up. And when he took a swipe at me, it just barely touched me, but there's no visible mark. So I'm good to go.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and do you want to meet with the police?
I don't need to meet with the police unless they want a report. Yeah. I'm fine. He's walking towards he's up by the mega church now. So it's up to you guys if you want me to hang out. I'm fine.
Just roll. It's over.
Okay, you go ahead and roll. We'll have police continue out that way to talk to him, and I'll have a supervisor meet you en route.
Okie doke. Thank you very much.
We don't know what really happened there. Okay, what's going on?
I'm waiting police to 406, vehicle 4023. They're over on Chautauqua at Washburn.
So what was this guy doing? He was working on the floor. Did you hear that? He was working on the floor with his fork.
They have someone on the bus who threatened them with a fork and a fist and swung a fork at them.
Copy. Can you see if you can give Pop Garage a call, see if you can get 9105's attention? I know he was just there.
All right. He's walking down Willis.
This is 406 again. I'm just giving you like an FYI. I turned the corner on Chautauqua and onto Willis, and he was walking down Willis westbound. So if you want to give that to the police, I don't think he's on Chautauqua anymore.
And you're doing okay, right?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
All right. Well,
All right, he's okay. He got it. He's no problem. 939 Needles.
Good morning, 939, approaching Flanders, northbound, on 6.
939, I got a report hazard message.
Yeah, it's a Burnside stop on 6th back there. There's a bunch of needles strewn across the bus stop, and I also noticed some across the street at the trash can. On the, let's see, that would be the west side.
That's just another day. Don't you know that? 4469. Another report.
Wait, 4469?
4469, go ahead.
Yeah, it's not a real big emergency, but there are a bunch of syringes at the on the ground at the 6th and Burnside stop. It looks like someone just threw a...
Yeah, another day. Maybe that's the same calls. 1267. Here we go.
Crews shut down this stretch of Sandy tonight at 6. Why would the city let this crazy 6-lane intersection even happen in the first place?
Sandy at 42nd inbound.
1267, what's going on with your bus?
I don't know when this happened, but I just noticed that the numbers in the box in the window up front say 0000. I tried logging off and logging back in, and it still says 0000.
Okay, that's fine. Looks like you're about to get relieved. Have you...
Who the fuck proved that? Get the fuck down there and get me some fucking answers!
I have no feelings about Sandy. I really do.
Are you feeling? Once you're on Sandy, you never leave Sandy. No, I haven't.
All right. Enough of that foolishness. All right, next up. 5468, a van about to get hit by Max. I like, oh, shit.
Operator 8074 on block 5468, currently pulling in at 5th and Alder. I'm southbound.
Oh, there's a horn. Did you hear the Max horn?
Hey, how can I help you?
Yes, I have a passenger here who just asked me if the, oh my god, there's a van that's about to get hit by Max. Oh god, sorry. Got a passenger here who just asked me if the 5456 will still run from BTC to Portland after 10 p.m. today.
Let me look here. Yeah, it runs, leaves Beaverton, 9:51, 10:53, 11:50.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, they're running service decently. That's decent. Okay, 467, big spill.
467, Jefferson.
Man, look at all these calls.
467, how can I help you?
I'm assuming there's not much that we can do about it with today's service being kind of short, but I've got a pretty big spill that took place on the bus before I took over.
Okay, paper towels? Do you need paper towels?
I have paper towels. I would more so be inclined to have gloves if I'm gonna get down there. I have no idea what the liquid is. It smells like it's sweet, so I don't think it's a bio, but regardless, I'd rather be on the safe side.
Yeah, I don't need no PAs. More needles. I got needles.
4, 6, 7, 6, Cooch.
Oh, this is the same.
8467, got a report hazard message. What's going on?
Not that I want to start with a whole bunch of calls, but I just service first position at 6 in Burnside, and there are lots and lots of single-use needles scattered at the stop.
That's the third call on that one. And now we go back to the doors.
Hi, block 670.
Hi, 670, got a request to talk. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm at the garage, and the PSI seems to be fine, but my front door won't open or shut, and I'm not able to move the bus.
Okay, I copy that. Usually there's 2 tanks on there, or 2 needles in the air tank valve, or whatever. Are both of them full?
The first one is almost a 150.
Yeah, well, no, listen. The doors, they'll never fix it. 408, loud verbal in front of me. Yeah, baby.
408 at 5th and Jefferson.
408 going on, where are you?
I'm at Southwest 5th and Jefferson. There's a loud and verbal who just got on the bus in front of me.
Okay, so not your bus?
No, he just ran off my bus and got on the bus in front of me, which just pulled out.
Okay, what's this guy look like?
He's a white ball. He's about 5'6", short shaved head, tan, wearing a black jacket and jeans.
Okay, got it. I'll call the bus ahead of you. Thank you.
Okay. Here, now they're calling the bus ahead of you.
407?
Hey, 407, the bus behind you said you might have picked up somebody who's loud and verbal, white male.
Yes.
Yes.
And is he causing an issue on your bus right now?
Oh, shit, it cut off. 804. It's just let's see, it was shift. 804, operator shoved and pushed.
834.
This is the 804 operator 8600. I got a customer that was looking for a homeless place. I drove him out here and he got off the bus. I told him where to go. And then he said he soiled himself and looked down his pants were completely drenched. And then he said he's going to get back on my bus. I said, you can't get back on the bus. He shoved me and pushed me and ran back on the bus. Made a big deal about it. The customers now are outside of my bus. I'm here at the Rose Quarter just waiting for a soup or somebody to take this guy off the bus.
Okay, so he's currently on the bus?
Yeah, that's correct. And he refuses to leave. And so I need a soup or some police out here.
Okay, I'll get you help. Go and answer my questions, please. So he pushed you?
Yeah, he got off the bus and I was pulling him toward the Civic Center, to get him some help. He said it was too far in the walk. He got belligerent and said that he didn't want to walk that far. And then he pointed to me, and then he pointed to his pants. And he had peed his pants and had, messed up his pants. And he says, I want to get back on your bus. I said, no, you can't get back on my bus, looking this way. Just go over there and get some help. And then he began to push me to try to get toward the bus, and I kept trying to block him. And finally, he just pushed me aside and ran on the bus. And now he's sitting in the back and refuses to leave.
Okay, copy. I'll get a supervisor that way.
That's exposed.
Are you injured?
No, I'm fine. It's just the guy's just being, a belligerent person, and everybody on the bus is all pissed off, so they're all off the bus now waiting for the next 8.
Ride Trimet. It's a great thing to ride these days. It's public transportation, the truth about public transportation, right here on Twitter, folks. And remember, this is happening not just in Portland. This exact same shit is happening in every public transportation in the entire country.
Okay, supervisor is on the way. I'm not sure how far they are. If he gets off, then you're ready for service. And so his pants are soiled, so your bus is probably going to be contaminated.
Yeah, that's correct. He just completely sold his pants, which I didn't realize that. But when he got off the bus, again, I was trying to help him out and point him toward where to go to get some help in the Civic Center and everything. And then he just got belligerent and said he didn't want to go in. And then he pointed.
No good deed goes unpunished.
To himself, and I said, well, you can't get back on the bus if you soiled your pants. And then he said, I'm getting back on the bus, and began to push me aside to try to get back on, and then he ran on it.
Okay, so the road supervisor's at 82nd and Foster, so I'm going to call police. Give me a description of this guy, please.
Call the police.
He's a black male, medium age, blue pants, blue jacket. He's got like some kind of cover wrapped around him. That's kind of the description, probably like 5'9". I don't know why he refuses to get off the bus when I just pointed out where he can go get help.
Because he's insane.
And what color is this cover?
It's a quilt, so it's got many patches on it.
He's just possessed. He's got nowhere to go. He's crazy. I mean, he knows he's going to die. And he's going to die in a ditch. And you expect him to act rationally? Would you be acting rationally if you were you knew you were going to die in a ditch today?
It's green, and with a bunch of other approaches on it. He's the only guy on the bus. He's got like a gray hoodie.
Yeah, that's a shame. Just a damn shame. Okay, part 2.
Park Road.
Dieter's going to show up. That's good. Come on, Dieters.
Got a problem person on 804 down at Rose Quarter. We'll send police to it.
Oh, Dieters. Okay, waiting.
Yeah, I'm just going to stay put for either a supervisor or a police officer.
Okay, just got off the phone with...
I mean, they're at the Rose Quarter. There should be plenty of police around there.
Police, they're on their way.
Okay, copy that. Do you know if they're going to trade out buses too? I don't know how bad the back seat's messed up, but his whole pants are soiled, and he's sitting back there, or laying back there now.
I don't have anybody to trade you out. I'll just send you back to the garage.
Let's cancel the run. Okay, here's the police.
84, this is 84 off of 8600.
Hey, 804, just checking on you. How the police arrived yet?
No, the police haven't arrived, and on top of that, the guy called the ambulance for some reason. Looks like the police are just now pulling up, so...
Oh, here comes the cops. Okay. And they took him off, which they did.
This is the 804 off of 8600. The police got him off the bus, and they're going to have an ambulance wait on him.
Oh, so
okay, so you need a new bus, correct?
Yeah, he had just, drenched some of his pants and, feces and pee, so I don't know what else back there, but...
Yeah, he's a mess. Dying in the ditch.
This is the 804, operator 8600.
Okay, 804. So mark the seat, if you can, where he was sitting, right? Work hard and mark the seat. And then you're going to take a bus on 18, and then...
All right, so they get him a new bus. 240, down wire.
240 on Division heading west on 115.
How long?
240, I got your request to talk about.
An hour here.
Yeah, I want to report a down wire. I believe it's utility wire. It's east of the light on 122nd north side of Division.
That's nice. 3302, open alcohol. Kick them off.
3302.
3302, go ahead.
Just a heads up, I had to kick a passenger off for opening a container of alcohol on the bus.
Yeah.
I have a description for him, if you need it.
You don't know.
Yep, go ahead.
White male, late 40s, blue denim jeans, tan raincoat, gray stocking cap, and he's wearing light green shoes and carrying a blue and...
Well, he kicked off. Maybe he'll finish it. 468, ditch call.
468. Hey, dispatch, just want to let you know, over on Williams and Wheeler, there's a lady standing right there in the street barefoot, kind of like in the lane of travel, so just worry for her and make sure she won't get hurt, but she is standing right there, so I had to go around her.
All right, copy that. So on Williams and Weisler, is she in the intersection completely, or is she more on Williams or more on Weisler?
She's more on Weisler, yes. She's like right before the intersection, but standing right where the bus travel, other car travel, ejaculation even up.
Okay, so as you're traveling up Williams, she would be on your right, is that correct?
She's just going to die in a ditch. That's what they're doing in America. Nobody cares, and that's the way it goes. They're all going to die, and who cares? Peter's dealing with drunks at Christmas.
9105. I'm over at Gresham Transit Center, and I had a passenger come up to me. There's a person here that's intoxicated that's bothering our passengers. He's using threatening type language. He's really drunk.
Everybody come back. Let's go.
Will you send 911 this way? He doesn't understand that he needs to leave, which I told him. Yeah, can I get a description? Male, he looks to be Hispanic, dark hair. He's got a dark cap.
What is this?
He's probably about 5'6".
Dieter's on the job. Oh, wait a minute, we didn't see this one. Merry Christmas, look. They're having a Merry Christmas. Look at them all. Yep, it's like nobody cares. We're all in a state of like, well, what do I care about people that don't have any assets? What do I let them die, right? I got my house, I got my bank account. Who cares if they die? That's some sick shit. All right, bring out the dog. I already brought it out.
Oh boy, 7105 at 60th and Max, northbound.
Morning, 7105. How can I help you?
Right at the service line stop for 60th and Max, there is some waste product, feces type. I'm gonna say it's a dog, but it doesn't really look like it's a dog. It's right next to the service. Anyway, someone needs to come clean this up.
Yeah, they'll get right on it. Someone needs to come clean it up. They'll get right on that, right? Sure. 1237 refuses to wear a mask. He's on the floor. Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is 1237. I'm at Cooch and 12th. I've got a passenger that's been refused to wear a mask, and now he's on the floor. I don't know if he's passed out or what, but I'm going to need some help.
All right, copy that. Maybe you pulled the bus over and your doors are open.
Yeah, I just opened the doors, and I'm pulled over.
Okay, when you talk to him, does he respond to you at all?
He doesn't really talk much. He just grunts and moans. That's the way he's been the whole time. I yelled at him when he was on the floor, and he just kind of did, so that's about all I get out of him.
Oh, my God.
Okay, does he appear to be breathing normally?
I think so. I mean, he is moving. I see his hand move every once in a while.
Oh,
all right, copy that. Just go ahead and stand by. I'm going to just call 911, I guess, since I don't know what's wrong.
Copy that. I guess I'll just wait here then.
That's right.
Yeah, just wait there. If anything changes, if he gets up, please give me a call back. Otherwise, just wait there for 911 to show up.
All right. He's still on the floor.
1237.
Hey, 1237. Assume nothing's changed.
No, he's still on the floor, but he is somewhat responsive. He does respond when talked to. I asked him if he could get up on his own, and he just kind of mumbled, but he won't get up.
All right, copy that. And so you're not sure if he fell or if he put himself on the floor, or did you see what happened at all?
I didn't see it, but he was sitting on the seat, and the next thing I know, I looked in the mirror and he was on the floor. I think he just kind of slumped over.
Okay, copy that. We do have 911 medicals on the way. So, were you moving when this happened?
Yeah, I was approaching this stop at Cooch and 12.
All right, copy that.
I'm gonna try to pin it on
anything
him.
else that you need? Do you remember that you need to tell me, or?
Well, when I picked him up at Park Rose, he actually barged his way on at the layover spot. I tried to tell him to wait at the stop, but he barged his way on, and I figured, oh well, I'll just let him ride. He did pay his fare, or most of it anyway, and I thought he was going to be okay. But then the other driver, before I left the layover, the other driver came up and warned me about him that he was a problem on the other guy's bus.
Okay, and the other driver, did they tell you what happened, or?
Just a detail, but he said he was harassing a female passenger.
All right, copy that. And I think I heard some sirens. That probably is medical. So I'm going to let you go. Definitely give me a call back if anything changes. Let me know if, he gets off the bus. If medical arrives, if they transport him, if you could find out an ambulance number, that would be wonderful. If you are able to find out if they do transport him, where they're going to take him, they may or may not tell you, but either way, it's fine if you just...
Yeah. All right, next up, bike with no wheels. Get the fuck out.
7674. Hey, 7674, I got your request to talk. How can I help? I have a gentleman that wanted to bring on a bike with no wheels.
Come on!
And I told him no. So he's trying to stack it on top of his other bike, and I said no. So he puts it in the front of the, where the bikes go. But there's no wheels on the bicycle at all. Okay, are they able to secure it to the bike rack? I have no clue how it was secured, but he was trying to secure it to the bike that he had on there. And that to me isn't even worthy of a securement. How am I supposed to think that a bike without wheels is going to be secured?
Well,
yeah, I don't think you should secure it.
It's not your fault, by the way. I don't know if drivers are aware of this, but if their bike falls off, you don't get blamed for that. That's 100% on the rider, the bike rack.
The bike that's on the rack, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if he's not able to secure it, it does need to be secured to the bike rack.
Yeah. Take it in.
If it's not able to
no
be secured,
wheels.
I guess he can't. It's on the bike rack.
If it's got no wheels, just bring a fucking thing in, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what is secured. Looks like he dropped it down in those, where the wheels go. So he's got the forks down in there, it looks like. I don't know, would you consider that secured? Well, I can't see it, so, that's a decision you're going to have to make. Is there no wheels at all on it? Or is it just no tires? There is no front wheel or no rear wheel at all, period. The other bike has 2 wheels and that's secured. The one in the front is not. All right, and they're both his bikes, is that correct?
Bring it in the bus.
Well, he brought them on.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so they're his. Yeah, I would say if you can't secure it to the bike rack, then
that's just ridiculous, man. I don't know. Whatever, man. Okay, took them both off.
7674.
He killed them all.
7674, that's your loud verbal. Hold on. I thought he was going to try to stack the other bike back on his other bike, but he took them both off. he actually was chaining them to each other. So, and I looked at it. He's got the fork sticking out. I mean, it was like, okay, you got the fork in there, but you got it sticking out away from the frame of the bike rack. And then you got the other back end, and it's not secured at all. It's just inside. So that, no, that's not okay.
That's just a kill 'em all driver. It's fucking. All right, let's see what Trimet's got. Systems engineer. Oh, this job is expired. There, I filled it, huh? How about Trimet recruiter? This job is expired too. Fucking Mike.
406, Alaska to Chautauqua, eastbound.
How am I doing here?
406 is
Good,
the
wow.
road clear now?
Nope, we just, supervisor and I just have you squeeze on through. It's really tight, but it's doable.
Alright, yeah, we've got you guys on reroute.
Attaboy, Mike. And then Mike part 2. We got to move forward because we're over now.
406, North Alaskan Foss, eastbound.
406, I know you're blocked there. We have a supervisor heading that way.
All right, that's nice, Mike. Streetcar jammed.
Okay, you got a streetcar, what?
And it looks like there's an obstruction in front of the streetcar, which probably needs to be towed. Do you want me to reroute?
What?
Yeah, well, possibly. What street do you have an option on?
Reload.
Can you get to Marshall? And before you do that, let me make sure it's a decent street.
Actually, I think the obstruction's moved on, and then the streetcar's moving, so I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will let you go then. Thank you.
All right. Passenger call 911. What?
It's 2052.
Oh my God.
2052, one of your passengers called in and said somebody was threatening you. Are you doing okay?
Somebody is threatening me?
Apparently not.
Yeah, somebody called 911 and said that another passenger was mad at you and threatening you because you told him not to eat on the bus.
I think you called the wrong bus, or check out who calling. I don't stop nobody eating on the bus, no. Yeah, nobody complain, nobody threatening, nothing.
Yeah.
But nobody eat on my bus either.
Okay, good. I'm glad you're doing okay. Have a nice day. 1735.
Some whack job. Nobody eating. All right. Ambulance situation.
Hi, block 1237. I'm at the Tiger Transit Center. I'm calling you back as requested. I just wanted to follow up with you on the ambulance situation. It was the AMR ambulance, number 701, and I believe they were talking about taking him to Emmanuel Hospital. The supervisor, though, he said he was going to follow up with you about all that information.
Okay, I will pass it on to him.
All right. Missed the turn. 1501.
1501 South Latino Parkway, Hooker.
1501, how can I help you?
Yeah, I just kind of had a brain glitch and didn't turn right on first because I haven't driven the 19 in a long time, and I was just curious. I did it anyway because I remembered, but I was just wondering if I could turn right on Sheridan and left on first, and that seemed to work out. So hopefully I didn't miss anybody at the one stop at the First and Tram Tower or whatever it is.
No, probably not because it's a holiday.
And if you did, who cares? It's just public transportation. Crack pipe smoking at Park Rose. That's a good one.
7102 coming up on Prescott and 68.
7102, how can I help you?
Just want to give somebody a heads up. When I served the 71 stop there at Park Rose, there were a couple of people smoking a crack pipe in the shelter there.
Alrighty.
And nobody cares. Scanner Star Mike.
406, Denver 06.
Mike, it's working on holiday, Mike. Yeah, Mike.
406, how can I help you?
What do you want?
I just got up at 402 going the other way. Their 4-ways are on.
Boy, Mike.
Alright,
You're Mike on the job. I can't wait to use the radio for everything. Bus 36 can't make it out. What was this one?
Out there, and is anybody on your bus or in vehicle?
No, nobody needs medical. She's, I was able to stop, and then she, after us, but she was on a headset. I could see her mouth.
I got some Jason calls here.
Alrighty, so, east on...
Yeah, that was a hard stop according to Pootie. Won't get off.
234, I'm at Flanders and 6th. Exit the bus.
Okay. They awake and stuff? And don't need medical or just a supervisor?
No, just the supervisor. Just nothing but troublesome scratching. Falling on beats, bouncing around. Finally fell asleep. Now she's awake, but she won't exit.
Yeah, another day at transit. 2:30. Oh, she just busted. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was getting ready to pull out. The train was coming. She just busted out my window with a big plate. Right side, halfway back, shattered the whole thing.
All right. Can you give me a description of her?
African American. Wait. What do you call African American? About 5'3", white robe, black Adidas, sweatpants with white stripes, 3 white stripes, carrying a blanket, turning right on Flanders, heading towards 5th.
Carrying a blanket. There's the whole story right there. There's the whole story of the United States of America, which has as its leader Donald Trump currently. This is the whole story of our failed civilization right here.
Okay, about how old did you say?
25, maybe 30.
Ah, it's painful.
Okay. Let me see if the supervisor wants you to roll up to North Terminal.
All right, we don't need to hear anymore. 9106.
9106.
Yeah, 9106, the woman then busted out the bus window now.
I'm sorry, what woman are we talking about?
Wait.
234, the verbal passenger. She busted out got off. She's off the bus, busted out the window, walking down Flanders.
Oh, copy. And where's the bus at right now?
Okay, we don't care. Here's part 2 of that.
Unit 9106.
9106. 5th and Tappet.
Hey, I've got a 234 on 6th and Flanders. A passenger won't get off the bus. Bus number 3917.
That was the first one. All right, 408. Loud and verbal. Bitch. Wait a minute. Okay, this is 408.
408, 5th and Jefferson.
Hello, 408. I got your loud and verbal. What's going on?
Yeah, I got a person, I guess the security from the courthouse threw him out from under his little shelter area. I guess he just started yelling at me through the bus. I'm not sure what got him mad other than the security. But he seems like he's being like very violent and just start throwing things. And I guess he's at the bus stop. I think it's unsafe to let him on now.
Okay, so like he's at the bus stop and he's throwing stuff. What kind of stuff is he throwing? Is he throwing anything at the bus or?
He's just throwing stuff at the bus stop itself, and he was just yelling at me for some reason. Like I said, he was angry, I believe, at the security guards at the courthouse.
Okay, copy that. Does he seem like he wants to board the bus, or is he just at the bus stop?
I believe as soon as I turn the engines on, he might board the bus. So I believe he wants to probably board.
Okay, copy that. Well, if he's throwing stuff around, you don't need to board.
All right, whatever. Okay, 7704. Can I run them all the way to FedEx?
7704. Hey, I'm outbound. I'm at Rose Quarter. I have a FedEx employee on board who's planning on riding all the way to Troutdale. And I'm wondering, I don't even have a bathroom out there anyway. Would I have any okay if I don't have any other passengers just to roll him out to Amazon or to FedEx?
How far is that?
You're still going to be in service when you get out to Troutdale. So I don't want you going off route. He's trying to get to Amazon.
I'm sorry, I said Amazon. He's trying to get to the FedEx, which is on the Route 81. And I know I'm in service. I'll be having a layover there for about 20 minutes. If I have passengers, obviously I need to take them. But I was thinking, nothing's open for me to use the bathroom or anything right now because it's Christmas. I was just wondering if I would have permission during my little break to just roll him out to FedEx instead of making him walk.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're fantastic. Thank you.
All right, give him a break. And here's Mike again. Good old Mike.
406.
What you want now?
406, Lombard and St. Louis.
What you want now, Mike? Mike.
406, I got your request to talk. How can I help?
What do you want now?
We have a Winnebago van illegally parked at Lombard and Baltimore northbound.
Yeah, that was reported yesterday for those of you who are keeping track. And you can report it 1,000,000 times and it still won't.
This is 404, Richmond, Syracuse layover.
404, I got a sleeper check from you. What's going on?
I have a white male, I guess in his 60s, who's lying down on the back seats, and he's unresponsive to my, request for him to exit the bus. And if I tap on the glass outside, nothing seems to get him to wake up.
All right, usual situation, part 2.
404, Richmond, Syracuse.
404, did he get up?
Yeah, team effort. The other 4 driver helped me. We got him onto that bus, and he's taking back downtown.
There you go. Good job. Now that's a good job there. They got him up and they put him on another bus. Perfect. 242, operator threatened and verbally abused.
242, I'm eastbound, division and 122nd. I have a man who's threatening me and being verbally abusive.
All right, what is he saying?
He's very close to me. I'd rather not repeat it.
All right, are your doors open? And is he deboarding?
Because he was being belligerent with me, I asked him to get off the bus, and he refused, and he's sitting down. The doors are open.
All right, can I get a description, please?
African American in his 50s, black sweatshirt, black pants, with a rolly suitcase and a brown bag.
A suitcase, a ditch person.
All right, and did you let him know that Trimet Dispatch will need to call police if he doesn't deboard the bus? 242?
You can do whatever you gotta do.
All right, go ahead and keep your doors open. We'll get help to you. If he gets off the bus before that help gets there, please send me a ready for service on 2219.
All right, he's off the bus.
242 eastbound, he is off the bus. 242 eastbound, he is off the bus.
242. All right, thank you. And next time, please just send a ready for service instead of...
She told you to send ready for service, lady. 1534, he doesn't feel well.
1534, I'm at Belmont and Chavez, eastbound, passengers requesting medical.
Righty, and what is the passenger requesting medical for?
He doesn't feel well. I picked him up at Good Sam. So he just left the hospital and now he wants to go back.
Oh, God.
Alrighty, I need a little bit more information than that for the emergency response crew. I need to know exactly what it is that he's
a dispossessed!
And is this what he just got out of the hospital for?
Yes, it is.
Maybe we should listen to you.
Alrighty.
Right. Well, let's hear the end of the other call. Let's see.
Is more information that's going on with him? Is it, what is not making him feel well? I also need his name and his age, and is he on any medications for whatever it is that he's not feeling well?
Okay, hang on.
Well, we didn't get...
And is this what he just got out of the hospital for?
Yes, it is.
Alrighty.
Oh, we're getting.
All right, calling medical.
All right, 1534, all clear.
1534. The fire and rescue have cleared me to leave. They've taken the gentleman off the bus. They're waiting in the shelter for the ambulance to arrive.
Okay.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll.
All right, that's it, man. Yesterday, calls are posted. Oh, he's got lift now. Oh, he's only got a few left. Okay. Let's continue. I don't know. If you're homeless in this country, you're fucking dead. All right, it's just that simple. Lift puke bus.
Yeah, this is Route 201. You have a copy over?
Good morning, 201. What can I do for you?
Yeah.
All right, couple of things. I need to go swap a bus. One of my customers threw up on the whole bus. The next thing is the Alpha is going to be open today because it's closed right now. I'm just dropping this guy off right now. Over.
From what I understand, all of them are closed.
All right, well, they scheduled this rider number 2036, and I'm here and it's closed, and this bus is very dirty. He just threw up in the whole bus. Over.
Okay, so do you want to take him back home, or do you want me to get a new bus out to take him home?
Well, I need to go swap a bus first. This bus, it's terrible. I don't know if you have a bus nearby, and I need to go swap a bus out to the yard. Over.
Oh, look.
I'm going to have you stand by for a minute.
Why don't you apply? Why don't you take that job, Ozzy? I mean, okay,
Yeah, 201, go ahead.
Hey, so the bus that's down the street is not responding to their radio currently. Matt's calling them to see what's going on. But my first question for you is, so how far from the yard are you right now?
A couple of miles, maybe, I'm going to say no more than 5-7 minutes. Over.
And the customer's home is pretty far out of the way, it looks like.
Yeah, he lives all the way to Cornelius, probably like 30 minutes away. Over.
Alright, stand by.
yeah. Well, okay, one more. Clean up your home.
It sounds like a problem. Vicky said that you have a hazardous cleanup kit on the bus. So if you're concerned about throw up going all over the place, then please do your best to keep it as contained as possible. I don't want anybody getting sick.
All right, copy that. I'll do that. Over. So I'll get them back on board and hand them back on. Over.
You guys.
All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon. Dispatch out 647.
Yeah. All right, water and fuel.
Route 306.
Oh, yeah, this guy's voice is cool.
Hey, 306, you put in mechanical still rolling? What's going on?
Well, after I just dropped off my last ride, I just got a message that just came across. It says, water and fuel, service required. Water and fuel.
It's nice. Lift no show. Yes, thank you, Rippy.
Route 313?
Yeah, 313, you had a no-show?
Yeah, I called in using the call box and nobody's answering the phone.
Lift no show is not really important. All right, 1 hour and 24 minutes straight of Trimet scanner action, over and out. I'll be back later to do pooty calls. I need a break.